Don't even consider using Shiba Inu to get wealthy just yet. Simply put, most of you don't have enough. A recent groundbreaking study on the cost of Shiba Inu has been released. It details the exact process by which the new all-time high will be attained. In fact, it shows that we are short on time. Not a moment to get ready. The Shiba Inu development team issues a strong purchase indication. Everyone is prepared to set new records. And suddenly the great wave of happiness begins. Let's save you time and go right to the point, since this is a really essential video. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. What a fantastic way to begin the week. Investors are becoming more optimistic as Shiba Inu has had some spectacular rises on the price charts. Things are beginning to stabilize after a turbulent October, that began with a sudden price fall that startled everyone. And now that the month is 7 days old, it seems that things could be getting better and that confidence is beginning to grow again. Lucy, one of the Shiba Inu team members, made a particularly eye-catching tweet highlighting this recovery. She discussed how everything you send out into the world ultimately finds its way back to you in her piece. She underlined the value of acting morally and benevolently, saying that good things would come to those who behave honorably. Conversely, she cautioned that lying would ultimately bite you in the rear. That's intriguing as well. Lucy's tweet seems to be about more than only Shiba Inu's recuperation. It almost seems like a reminder to the community that there is a kind of karmic cycle reflected in the ups and downs of cryptocurrency, just as in life. Maybe she's highlighting the fact that in the end, greater results have resulted from the team's and the community's enthusiasm and hard work during difficult times like the price fall at the beginning of October. It kind of illustrates the concept that success is about more than simply making rapid gains. Rather, it's also about the long-term effects of your activities. The occasion is made more profound by Lucy's message's philosophical undertone. It implies that kindness and patience are essential in both life and investment. Reward yourself if you're helpful and make a good contribution. Rewards will come in the shape of gains in money or just the knowledge that you did the right thing. This may serve as an inspiration for investors to maintain their focus on the greater picture and to remain optimistic about the project even in the face of setbacks. However, it's something that a Twitter user brought up that's really stoking the fire right now. It has been 166 days since the last Bitcoin transaction. This is when the bull market should start, according to history. Several investors have taken notice of this discovery, rekindling optimism for a robust rise. As you may recall, there was a lot of excitement in April as the event involving Bitcoin was getting closer. People anticipated that this would cause an instant increase in costs. However, rather than seeing the market surge, there was a severe drop that upset a lot of investors. The euphoria soon gave way to dissatisfaction since nobody ever saw the fast profits that everyone was hoping for. However, many people were unaware at the time that the Bitcoin market was still at the peak historically. The true bull market takes time to emerge after the halving. Analyzing past halvings reveals a trend in which the market gains traction some months after the reduction, rather than immediately. It's easy to ignore this waiting phase when everyone is impatient for things to happen immediately, yet it's a necessary component of the natural cycle. Furthermore, this Twitter user's finding adds a fresh degree of confidence in light of the current market rebound and the excitement around October. It seems as if everything is at last coming together. People are beginning to believe that the long-awaited bull market may be near, the market is stabilizing, and the timing of the Bitcoin halving fits with historical trends. Investor confidence is growing again as a result of these variables coming together. They sense that something significant is about to happen this time. And maybe they are. It's possible that the dramatic market collapse we saw at the beginning of October was a bear trap. And now that it's over, we may be riding high right into a euphoric phase, which would be quite positive. Even more intriguing is the fact that Bitcoin whales are investing at previously unheard of amounts. Furthermore, you need to already be aware that these major investors don't take chances. Their losses are substantial. Additionally, they usually save their major investments for times when they are certain that a profit will be made. The current purchasing behavior of these whales seems to support the conjectures that a lot of people have been making. It implies that they think the market is going higher and that this is a tipping point that is worth taking a chance on. The whale activity indicates that individuals with the greatest stakes believe the bull market is really going to start, which is equivalent to a stamp of approval on all the optimism. And with all of this anticipation rising, some experts are already thinking of memorable names for the next months. For instance, Samson Mo just tweeted, "It's a clever word play, but it also demonstrates how certain individuals are growing concerned the direction of the market." There's such a strong feeling of optimism that even jokes like these seem guaranteed. You may be asking, however, why Shiba Inu? In the midst of all of this, prominent market analyst Alan Santana posted some thought-provoking observations on TradingView. According to him, the price of Shiba Inu is now at a critical low, which might indicate that this is the last area of accumulation before a huge rally in the next months. His study indicates that the altcoin market as a whole is approaching its last period of accumulation in 2024 as we get closer to 2025, providing one more opportunity to invest at cheaper prices before the huge bull market strikes. This is quite significant. He claims that while the costs are cheap right now, they won't be for long. If Santana's forecast comes true, investors who get in now may be well positioned to profit from a robust upswing when the market eventually soars. It's the last window of opportunity before prices rise, as he notes. And for that reason, for investors, this is such an important time. This accumulating period, according to Santana, will persist for many months, providing investors plenty of time to act. He noted that the present negative patterns correspond with his previous forecasts from his bull market series before to 2025, in which he anticipated a last down for the main cryptocurrencies before substantial rise. Santana spoke about various trading strategies, the psychology of market swings, and the significance of a buy and hold approach. His evident confidence in this scenario implies that investors may be certain of a significant bull run until 2025 if everything goes according to plan. Santana wasn't shocked by the tiny increase Shiba Inu had just seen. Shiba Inu reached a 3-month high in late September when it jumped above 50%, but it later declined. He believes that this present downturn will pass within a few weeks and be followed by a period of recovery that may result in continuous expansion far beyond 2025. For Santana, getting ready is essential. This kind of decline is predictable, so you can modify your plan without freaking out. He pointed out that price changes only startle investors when they take them by surprise, and for the time being, everything seems to be going according to plan. While novice investors may just hang on and ride out the cycle, which should completely play out over the next months, seasoned investors can see this as an opportunity to sell high and buy back at lower prices. Santana even predicted that after Shiba Inu breaks out of its present consolidation phase, it may rise by over 400% and perhaps retest its all-time high from 2021 by early 2025. This might be the reason for the recent tweet on the official Shiba Inu Twitter account, which said, "When Shiba Inu hits a new high, I'm going to," and asked the community what they do. The crew seemed to be equally optimistic about what is ahead, and suddenly everything begins to make sense. The community's growing enthusiasm and the strategic analysis coming from professionals like Santana all indicate that Shiba Inu is about to experience a major moment. And now for something incredibly crucial to consider. For some investors, the potential benefits might change their whole life if the price objective for Shiba Inu is achieved. If you are now owning 1.25 billion Shiba Inu, which is valued at around $22,000, you might expect it to increase in value to a cool $100 million. Those who now own 6.25 billion tokens, or around $110,000, might see a dramatic increase in their investment to $500,000. Subsequently, there are investors that own 12.5 billion Shiba Inu tokens. At the moment, they are somewhat more than $221,000. However, if Santana's forecasts come true, that identical holding may increase to an incredible $1 million. It seems that the October is going to fulfill its true potential at last. However, what are your thoughts about that? Please leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.